morning, guys. As I said yesterday, I had to be up early today because I needed to come to Judy's and dog sit for her. And trust today to be the one day that Abby decides to have a lie-in. I ended up jumping out of bed and hurting my back, so I'm in a lot of pain today. Running around getting Abby dressed. I've not even had breakfast yet. I'm just sitting down to start editing now. You always feel tireder when you've had to like rush around in the morning. So I'm absolutely shattered. Not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast. Judy said, look at this, guys. I hate, honestly, since I've been back on Slimming World, it's like the fat's trying to push its way out of my skin from my pores. And it's so annoying because I'm never usually a spotty person. So excuse the big hole in my face that's bleeding at the moment. Maybe I should just, with that finger. Look like I'm sticking my finger up at you guys. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast. Just going to do a bit of editing, I think, first. And then get to it. Because I'm not hungry. I don't even think my brain's awake yet. Never mind my stomach. Morning. Out on the road again. Looking really tired today. Been out on the road for 2 hours already. Just come to a bit of a natural stop. Got 15 minutes before I can do anything, so I'm just gonna grab my oats and quickly eat them. I hate eating this time in the morning because it just makes me really hungry for the rest of the day. I do find that if I don't eat till 10, 11, if not later, then I don't get as hungry, but starting me out early just make me hungry. And yesterday I had a very hungry day. Just couldn't stop eating. That's it for today, really. My shins are really hurting me today. I think I did too much walking yesterday and the day before. I really do need to get to the gym. So I'm going to try again, try for this afternoon. Yesterday we had friends come round and kids and stuff, so didn't want to be rude. See you later. Been editing for the last couple of hours. I've tried to hold off on eating because I just wanted to get it done so I can start doing everything I need to do with it. But my belly's rumbling so bad, so I'm actually going to have a pick at something now. I'm just going to grab something I can take and sit down at the laptop. I've literally got one clip left, but I can't take it anymore. My belly's rumbling so loud. Just going to have a bar and a baby bout. That should do me until I finish this at least. And then I'll sort something proper out after that, I think. This should hold me off for about 10 minutes. Judy's back now. We're just talking about lunch. She's baking me some leek and potato soup, and I'm having some toast as my bee. And Judy's having your leftover mitts from last night.
I am.
Yeah.
Full of speed.
Yeah.
Full of carrots and cabbage.
We've just been talking about the cabbage because I'm a big no-no on the cabbage, but apparently it was really nice.
Well, I won this cabbage, as you all know, in the raffle, this sweetheart cabbage, and I've used it for 2 nights. We had it with my mince, which has done me two meals. And I've got this bit left, so tonight, because I've got some steak, I'm going to chop this and make a coleslaw with it, with some carrots, onions, and I will measure my mayo.
So then it's all 3 apart, just in the mayo?
Just in the mayo.
Mm.
So I'm going to have
Might be worth making a pot of that and keeping it in the fridge.
and I'm going to, obviously my steak is free. I'm going to do some...
Extravaganzas at your steak. Because some steaks can be funny. You get like the marbly ones with loads of fat running through them.
The steak is lovely. Look, hardly any fat.
They look good,
really,
they do.
Really nice.
I like how thick they are as well.
I can't fault Morrison's steaks, I must admit.
Yeah. Not a massive steak fan because I'm a bit funny if there's blood in it. So, like if it's not cooked right, I'll just be like, no.
I'm going to do some swimming oil chips with it.
We had roasties last night. I've got to say, it was a novelty. I'd do roasties. And it feels like you're eating more as well because, do you know what I mean? They fill up your plate and they look more chunky, I don't know.
And also I'm going to do, actually, I might not even, with the coleslaw, some carrot sticks and the steak, actually thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to need any potato. Over today for my lunch is because I didn't need as much last night or the night before. And I think that's because I bulked up on the beach.
Yeah. So hopefully you're going to have a good week this week then.
Well,
we'll see. Take each day as it comes.
Take each day as it comes, you know.
Oh. Judy's just served me my lunch. Now, as you know, I'm not a massive soup fan, but I'm going to give this a go. It actually looks nice. And it smells better than the pumpkin soup did. You didn't like the pumpkin soup either, did you?
I didn't know.
See, it's not just me. It's bitty, isn't it?
Yeah. I just don't think I like that type of fruit, that type of vegetable, like sort of swede and pumpkin and.
Yeah.
I've got a butternut squash in the fridge and.
I wouldn't. I'd chop that and have it as roasted veg.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to like that, to tell you the truth, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, got to give everything a go. But here we go. Let's see. I've tried it. Like, it tastes nice. Again, it's the texture for me. Like, literally the only soups I eat is like Heinz ones, you know, where they're like super soupy.
Yeah, that's because that's
yeah,
full.
It's just full of speed. Like, they use some, that's why Heinz soups are good though, because they use something that like, it's like cream and stuff that makes it the way it is, the stuff that you can't have. So I don't think the soup's a winner for me. But I have had some, and I had like one piece of my toast and just dipped it in and stuff. It tastes good, but I put a spoonful in and it's just too many bits for me. Yeah, it is a bit like baby food, to be honest. That's pretty much what you cook for a baba. Yay, Hannah's home! I am so hungry, so we are going to our local carvery place. Not a massive fan of the carvery, but apparently it's all changed and they put new stuff on the menu. So I'm going to have a gander at what we've got going on there. And because I'm going for a carvery now, I'm not going to be going to the gym again. Oh, crap. Well, you could have said.
Oh, right, you sit there and starve while I go to the
No, I could have gone home and got myself something to eat.
It's too late now.
No, she wants a carvery as well. Shut your mouth. Would you rather go to the gym or go have something nice to eat?
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Didn't get this fat boy going to the gym, did I?
Tried to make me feel bad, like.
No, I'm just saying. I keep saying I'm going to the gym.
Hashtag just saying. Really don't know what to get. Hannah's having a carvery. Like I said, I'm not a big carvery fan, so I think I'm gonna have. Where is it? Oh, that's pizzas. It's not on there. Just the gammon and eggs. There's nothing else really like.
You got some poached eggs.
This looks good. Butternut and chickpea burger, but I'm not sure what it'd come like. I've got to see the burger bun after that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 110% fucked off. So I've gone for the gammon and asked them to poach me against the frying them. They said no. So then I dropped in that was a vlogger and they did it for me. So then I went and had a look at you choose your own like potatoes and whatnot. They've got chips, roast potatoes cooked in fat. They've got mashed potato made with butter. So I can't have any potatoes. And the salad is nothing fucking special. Won't write home about it. It's like a side salad. £7 for that. James is a fat greedy pig though. Could you get any more on your plate? They should have just give you a bowl.
I reckon a little bit. I'll curry sauce as well.
It'll go back up and all. And Hannah just had a small carvery. So, I'm starving. I think that's what's annoyed me the most, like, because I'm really hungry. You look down and you see potatoes and look really Moorish, and you look down and you see a side salad and a slice of gammon. Once I cut all the fat off and ate my rabbit food salad. Like, I don't understand why pubs like this, they've got a salad bar and it's like the cheapest lettuce you can get hold of, the cheapest tomatoes. It's just rubbish. Seriously. This is how much fat was on my gammon.
So wasn't this that was on
Yeah, and that was on Hannah's gammon. Like, seriously, we're in an age now where everybody, well apart from James, eats healthy. Oh, I just can't believe there was like no sauce, a potato or pasta that wasn't in oil, cooked in oil, or mashed up with oil. It's crazy. But the staff here are nice, they are lovely. And I said all this to them, but obviously they've got a policy to run by. But I am still hungry. So there will be cooking this evening at some point, because that has not filled the gap at all. It's just filled like this much of my belly. And my gammon was cold as well. It's not, when you order gammon, you expect a gammon steak, not gammon carved off the carvery bar. I could have just had a Sunday dinner. It's a salad. You could have got there and help yourself, can't you? So you could have. You can't have more gammon. No, but no. What I'm saying is,
Gammon steak, not.
yeah, I've ordered gammon eggs, not carvery. But we had the exact same gammon. So, and Hannah could help herself to anything that was on the veg and salad bar. So what's the difference?
Yeah, what is the difference?
That's what I mean. So I'm not very impressed. I'm not going to name and shame though, because I don't believe in that. James just asked what me and Hannah were doing when we get home. My answer, I don't have something to eat. I'm so picky when it comes to restaurants in the first place, and that's just really wound me up. He's polished that off.
It was taller than that when you were...
Yeah, and like I started recording it after he'd already... I had to wait for my poached eggs that I was really lucky to get. Yeah, and he'd already dug in, so... You're an animal.
Yeah, man.
Do the same thing to your fans out there, James.
Hi, fans. I think you're beautiful, fans.
Okay, I can edit that. When I ordered a 7-Up Zero, thinking it'd come... What would it come out in like in a glass? I thought it might have been draft.
They'd only got Diet Pepsi and Schweppes.
Well, this is what I mean. I didn't see that. I'd only looked at the drinks menu, and I got a bottle. Overall, I'm just not fucking impressed, and I'm really sorry about all the swearing, but I'm annoyed. I'm hangry. It's a real thing, Anna. I'm hangry. This literally has to be one of the most unhealthy restaurants I've ever eaten at. Like, literally everything. There's no healthy options on any of it. I mean, look, they even do an all-day breakfast as a pizza. Yeah, look. Crazy. And like, barbecue glazed ribs, chicken ribs combo. It's just, even look, even the soap comes with freshly baked dough balls. God. Mac and cheese balls. Oh.
The healthiest thing on here is a cup of tea.
Yeah, they've got the wraps and stuff.
Yeah, but they're southern fried chicken.
So they're the meats on the bar basically again. So you're not actually getting like your own portion of meat. They're just carving it up and sticking it on a baguette. And wraps, duck and hoisin sauce or southern fried chicken. No healthy options. Quesadillas. Again, nothing healthy. I think it's safe to say that we will not be coming back here again. Don't you think so, Bab? There's just not a lot of healthy options, is there? And like, this is one of the things you tackle when you're on a diet. It's like you want to nip out for a quick meal and you're limited to one thing on the menu, and even that is limited. Some places the menus are the same, but they're more accommodating to it. There's options available, but it doesn't say there's options available on this menu. And when I asked at the bar, they didn't seem like they wanted to give extra options. I literally got poached eggs because I mentioned that I was a vlogger. So I name dropped a bit and vlogged, and they were like, "Oh, let me go and ask the chef because you're a vlogger," which is terrible. But then they would, just because I'm on a healthy living plan, you're not going to make me. And she was like, "Oh, it's the hassle of it." Really? Literally not joking when I say this. I am starving still. So now I'm going home to cook myself something proper. Honest to God, I'm not joking. Like that was one of the blandest, boring meals that I've ever paid for in my goddamn life. And Hannah's like rolling her eyes at me like, "Here we go again." But it's annoying. I was really looking forward to having something nice to eat. Hannah's just pulled up at hers and she's like, "Why is there a man's genitalia on the floor?" She didn't say that, she said the P word. It's like, you're gonna have to see it. So I'm gonna go and look now and you guys are coming with me. Like, she won't even tell me what it's like. Oh my God. What the hell is that doing there? Is that a sex toy?
How am I supposed to know?
Look. Guys, I'm not joking. It's an actual...
Look onto Pauline.
Been to the workshop and got us some washing up liquid. This much washing up liquid. That should last us about a week. No, I'm not joking. That should last about a month. Maybe 2. And this is my new discovery. I thought we couldn't have this because it's 50% juice. But it is free for 100ml. And it's a litre bottle. So it's pretty much like the Lucasade Dealio. But you can make more than 10 juices out of that. So it's free. Which is good because I love it. So Hannah's been and got some more today. She's also got some more Muller Light. Light Crumble. Is that sin free?
I don't know. Mum had one the other day.
Oh, we need to check the values on these ones. What's this one?
That's for Sophie.
Hawaii mango and lemon.
That's for Sophie.
So for dinner, I'm gonna make curry up. So in this pan is a whole punnet of mushrooms, a red pepper, green peppers, and yellow peppers. So that is like loads of speed. Now this Mayflower sauce, we had it before and we can't remember how to make it up. So like it's per 100 grams of finished sauce, it's just powder, you make it up with water, is 3.5 sins. And to make one portion up is 85 grams of curry mix. So I think what I'm going to have to do is make it up as the 85 grams and then I'll put 200ml of the made sauce up in with the curry sauce. But we've had this before and it's gorgeous, so I don't mind at all spending the sins on it. And it's got loads of speed in it already. So I'm just going to have rice with it. That means no side salad, no side vegetables. It's just going to be curry and rice, which I love. So I'm going to just start frying all the veg off now. Get the chicken in the mic to defrost. There was only about 65 grams of the mix left, but I've still made it up. I'm still going to keep it as that amount of sins that it would be if I'd made it with 85. But I managed to get 300ml of sauce that is an okay consistency. It's not too watery. So that is 10.5 sins. Now I'm hoping this will probably will do about 3 portions, so it still will be 3.5 each. If not, a couple of more sins, that's fine. I'm starving. I've only had, oh no, I've had a monster now, so I've had 17 sins today, so I've got 8 still knocking about, so that's all good. Hopefully I won't need a snack plate after this, because it's good. I'm going to make myself a nice big portion up, because I'm starving. I'm so annoyed about it today, like, unbelievable. Can't believe there's still restaurants out there that don't cater for the people on a healthy lifestyle diet, in the loose terms diet. But you live and learn, won't be going back there, they won't be getting my money again, that's for sure. So here it is all added together. There's 3 chicken breasts in there. I've just fried the veg off good and then chucked the chicken in, just give it a bit of a sealing. And then I've just piled in the curry sauce and I'm just going to leave it to simmer for a little while. I think I'm going to hold off eating until Abby's in bed later because it's, like I keep saying, it's just easier. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that to simmer for a little while, make sure the chicken's cooked off, and then I'll probably turn it off and just warm it up when it's dinner time and stick some rice on with it. Well, it's done now, which means I can go and spend some time with Abby and Hannah, who are currently listening to Christmas music. The Dabby Doo's still up. We've said that she can stay up until after Emmerdale, but I can't wait any longer, I'm starving. So I've just dished up my dinner. When you order from Iceland, there's Living Worlds from Iceland, you actually get a bag of 6 frozen microwavable rice. So I've just popped one of them in the mic and dished it up, and it looks good, smells good. Curry sauce is a bit runny, obviously, because it wasn't the full amount, but it still tastes good, so I'm happy with that. So I've messed up. The High Juice that I thought was free, I was actually reading on the app, I was reading the top one, but it's the one down below, the 50% High Juice. And that's 3.5 sins for every 250ml that you drink. And since yesterday, I've probably finished half of the bottle. So I am well over my sins. I am so wound up with myself. It's just been a terrible day for keeping on track. I was really looking forward to having 5 sins left, and I've still got my A, so I was gonna have a hot chocolate. No, I can't do that anymore. So that's bummed me out now as well. Damn it. So Hannah's over here watching today's vlog because she's not seen it yet today, and I'm just working on pulling all of my photos from Facebook and putting a timeline together of my yo-yo weight stuff. I've done like 9 photos so far. I'm gonna try and get as many as possible because I am such a yo-yoer, and like if anybody went through my personal Facebook page you could see that. So I want to show it you guys. So I think it's going to end up being quite long if I want to put that many photos in. So I think I'm just going to publish it as an individual video on its own when it's done. Might take me a couple of days to do it. I've just advertised my video out and my phone's just started going ballistic, and Hannah's watching the video and she's like, oh, you forgot to change the word of the day. Oh God. I think I've got to start writing myself a checklist of things to do, get myself more organised. If you have commented on something today, or you do comment regularly, I promise I will get back to you as soon as possible. What I've decided to do is if I'm asked questions, I'm going to start writing them down, get myself a notebook, I'm going to start writing them down, and we're going to plan to do a go live event in end of this month or early December, depending on Hannah's work schedule, etc. And then we're going to answer the questions then and give shout outs to all the people that, you know, comment every day and share and like, because I appreciate it so much, guys. I will get back to you as soon as I get the time. I'm like super new to all this technology stuff. I thought I was quite hip, but I just don't get it.
Who says hip?
Who says hip? I say hip. So yeah, like Instagram just baffles my brain. Twitter, like unbelievable. I've not even logged into I've got a Twitter account. Did it years ago, and like just didn't get it and never used it again. I don't even know if I know the password or not. But maybe one day I'll get around to actually going back onto it. But at the moment, I'm not too fussed with what I've got going on because I've got a lot going on at the minute. I think I'm gonna have to try and find an administrator to help me out with just managing everything I've got going on at the minute. Hannah was the administrator, but as she was out driving and stuff, her phone was constantly going off and it was just zapping her battery, so she said please take me off it, so I had to. But yeah, so I'm going to find somebody else to help me out, I think, that can do all my posting and my advertising and whatnot for me, so I can focus more on the vlog and creating better quality videos for you guys to watch. Evening. I look even tireder now than I did this morning. Rock on work. I've got work again in the morning. I've done overnight oats again. I know I said I didn't want to, but I just don't have anything in or don't have the time to be doing like Weetabix muffins or something, so it's tough. I'm just gonna have to eat it, aren't I? I've used toffee, Muller Lite, raspberries, oats, the usual. You'll have to excuse my hair. I washed it, so I'm just trying to tame it tonight. I need to dye it again. I need to get it cut. Need to spend some time on myself, to be fair. I do have to apologise as well. I didn't go to the gym. Need to get to the gym. But even tomorrow, I'm at work from 6. So I'll be there about like 5:30, 5:45. So I'm at work then till 2. And then I've got to go and collect 35 Avon books to get Abby from nursery. So can't see me going tomorrow. This weekend's going to be a busy one as well. I've got to get all the orders on to Avon. Done really well, as you can imagine. Christmas, everybody's spending. So it's a bit busy at the moment. Going to bring Jen into the shop. Oh, can't get us both in. So I've got no sins left, gutted, because of that stupid juice. So
Good job I checked.
no hot chocolate for me.
You still gotta have your egg though.
Yeah. Probably have some baby bells. No, I had one baby bell at your mum's that I sinned, so I can have one more and then
Turn it.
call it my egg. That sort of makes up for the high juice as well, I guess, a little bit. Still going through my photos. It's really cool to just sit and go through them, actually. I don't think people do that enough anymore. Like, I've just seen some adorable photos of my nephew when he was like 4 or 5. He was 10 this year. I'm not hungry anymore. Thank God. That curry definitely hit the spot.
Jen did it differently to how I normally do. I like my curry sauce to stick to the spoon, like that thick. I couldn't have had.
There wasn't enough powder.
Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't have made that much.
No.
Like, I'd have literally.
I was doing it per serving because of working out sins and stuff.
It confused me, that does. Because 85 grams is for 4 people. 100 grams made up. I don't know how much 85 grams powder and water is. It just confuses me.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. No snack plate.
I'm going to bed now.
Hannah literally couldn't keep her eyes open any longer, so she shot up to bed. I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. I've made sort of plans to go to Joe's and have lunch up there, but I think I'm going to be busy editing and sorting some other stuff out on the laptop. And Joe's pretty busy as well with her new Paws Boutique page. She's just got a massive order in to make doggy neck chiefs or something along them lines. So yeah, this is going to be it for tonight. I'm heading up to bed now. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Here comes the usual waffle. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Scroll all the way down and leave a comment at the bottom. Head over to my Facebook page and make sure you like it to keep up to date with everything that's going on, as that is my main form of putting it out there. I have got an Instagram. I will be putting it in the description. I don't go on it very often though because I don't get it. I've also got a Snapchat I'll put in. That's just more fun and games really. Me and Abby just love to sit and look at all the different faces we can do. Don't forget to share, because that's important. We want to share. We want to get to that 1,000 subscriptions, 500 likes on Facebook, because I'm super excited to put this basket together. Hope you've enjoyed today. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks again for everybody's comments. My phones are non-stop today. It's awesome. I love it. Like, honestly guys, I'm overwhelmed with the comments and the messages that I'm receiving. So thanks very much for that. I hope you've all had a good day. But most of all, have a speedy week.